Welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. This is a story from the time of the pharaohs. Once upon a time in Egypt, there was a very rich and powerful pharaoh. He used to gather all of his workers and order them to build pyramids and statues for him and his royal family. And he used to tell the workers that if they didn't finish it on time, he would have them put to death. The workers were scared, but they were determined to finish the pyramid no matter the cost. He had everything one could possibly desire: power, money, fame, and all the luxuries that came with being the ruler of Egypt. But he was a very mean person. He mistreated his people, he exploited his workers, and he was just an all-around bad guy. One day, the pharaoh decided that he wanted to build a huge pyramid. As the workers were toiling away, one of them looked up at the sky and said, "I wish that we could just be free from this pharaoh's tyranny." Suddenly, the ground began to shake, and the workers all looked around in fear. They had never felt anything like this before. The pharaoh was also very scared. He had never felt the earth shake like this. He didn't know what was happening. This was the wisest worker. He wasn't scared at all. In fact, he had a big smile on his face. All of the other workers were confused and asked him why he wasn't scared. The wise man simply replied, "Why should I be scared? Sometimes it takes a little shake-up in your life to make you realize what's really important. We have been working on this pyramid for many years now. It is time for us to take a break." Just then, the sky split open and a giant hand came down and grabbed the pharaoh and his army and threw them into the river. That was a miraculous punishment to refine their discipline in treating others. Then they swam back to the bank. The workers were all very scared, but one of them wasn't. And that's what happened. The workers were freed from the pharaoh's tyranny, and Egypt became a much better place. From that day on, the pharaoh was a changed man. He realized that he had been a terrible ruler, and he vowed to do better. He freed all of the slaves. He built schools and hospitals, and he treated his people like they were actually human beings. And you know what? His people loved him for it. So, if you ever find yourself in a situation where you think you might be going too far, just remember the story of the pharaoh and the wise man. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.